to the Nintendo Partner Showcase, the Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase, blah blah blah, of this day. Who cares? Anyways, let's just react to this. Whoa, Shape's moving around. Shape's moving around is pretty funny. Alright. Shut up, guys. I promise. What, is this like, what is that, like Monster Hunter or something like that? I think so. Pretty sure. Pretty sure this is just like Monster Hunter or something. Yeah. How would you guys like to play Monster Hunter, right? Hear me out. At 15 frames per second, while Nintendo fucks your mom.
Threatens to drive our people out of house and home, but this divide has brought our two kingdoms to the brink of war.
You are the sole Rathalos rider in Azuria.
My people have been driven into a corner in the...
Oh, the hordes! Oh, the hordes!
Return is looming before us.
Can't afford not to go.
Alright, shut up. Jesus.
But it won't be for long.
There you go. Damn. So Monster Hunter Stories 3 is coming to the Switch too. That's all you needed to show. Damn. They didn't even show any gameplay. You know? Not much for me to comment on.
Hello, everyone. Welcome
we're skipping past this garbage. Don't worry. Really?
Let
Really?
the good times.
I mean, I'm sure this is a bad game. It actually looks pretty fun in an arcade type of way, alright? It does, but, like, really? You show this game in a partner, in a Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase? Really? I don't know, man. Just stupid. No, this is why you got a $500 brand new spanking portable, guys. This is exactly why. To play Code Tamari or whatever the hell this shit is. You know, in your little 4K 120 frame per second Switch 2. Right, Nintendo fanboys? This is exactly why you play this game. Or this is exactly why you buy the Switch 2. Okay.
And more. It's a time-hopping trip through the ages to restore the universe for the king of all cosmos.
Like, I already know the game. It's been out for like 10 years.
Iconic began late.
Just Dance 2026. Bro, I thought this game series died. Like, how the hell is it still alive? I mean, especially with TikTok taking over with these little dances and whatever. I'm actually surprised there's still Just Dance games. I really am. Oh my god, I'm probably gonna get copyrighted because it's garbage. I forgot. Shut up. There you go. You know, you're supposed to just show the trailer. You're not supposed to talk and then like showing the game and then show the trailer. It's less exciting that way.
Charge up and unleash your fighting spirit in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero.
Oh gee, the mid-ass game that isn't really that good to begin with is now on a portable where it runs way worse, and it came out a year later, or not really out yet, is it? So it's gonna come out more than a year later compared to the original release. Whoa! The reason why I'm kind of harsh on this is because this isn't even the only way that you could play Sparking Zero like portably. It really isn't. You could play Sparking Zero on Steam via the Steam Deck since day one. So, I don't know, man.
And enter the fray with
wow,
over
that's actually pussy
180
numbers compared to
fighters.
Tenkaichi 3. Now, it's not, but it is. Especially because like the way that they include fighters is Goku is a different character. Super Saiyan 1 Goku is also a different character. When really, Tenkaichi 3 had the character selection perfectly. Where it's like, here's Goku early on from Z, and then here's Goku throughout the mid storyline of Z, and then here's Goku, and like later through Z, So it's like, and then they each had their own transformations and own fighting style, own moves, and it was so much more better that way. So much better that way. And they would do that for the rest of the fighters. So this is dumb, really. The way that they include it is, this is Mid Goku Super Saiyan. This is Mid Goku Super Saiyan 2. And they'll actually include those as different characters. I'm not lying to you. Meanwhile, they took out a lot of the characters that were in Tenkaichi 3, like most of the Dragon Ball ones, right? Where's Android 8? Where's Devilman? Where's Nam? Yeah, where is any of the characters that we actually give a shit about? In Dragon Ball, I mean. Whatever, yeah. This game is such a ripoff. Not to mention that it also came... No, the game is also crappily made compared to Tenkaichi 3. It doesn't have the right physics, the right, feel, the right amount of characters for it to be even called a Tenkaichi 4, or to pretend it's a Tenkaichi 4. Honestly, I disagree with it.
Episode Battle Mode. Relive iconic Dragon Ball stories from the perspectives
my God. Thank you for
of 8
reminding me,
characters,
announcer. Yeah, they
including
also fucked up the story mode in here. You know how you would just go through the story mode and you just play as the characters respective to the story, right? So in the beginning of the Saiyan Saga or whatever, you would play as early Goku and you would have to fight Raditz or something like that, right? And then, yeah, whatever. But in here, it's like, you chose Goku? Now you only play his perspectives throughout every story in there, which you think would seem fine, but it's awkward because you don't get the same context of the things happening in the show or even in Tenkaichi 3. It's awkward beyond belief. I don't like it. It's very weird how they do that perspective bullshit story. It's really, really weird.
Or follow your own path and redefine history with alternate versions of those encounters.
Whoa, that's different from what happened.
Custom battle
Tenkaichi 3 also had what ifs, so that's not new. And again, the way that they do these what ifs are not very good either. Because again, you have to do it from the perspective of the character instead of it being a whole scenario like made with the characters in each placement. You know what I mean? It's like okay, here's an example. You have to play as Zarbon in one of the what ifs, right? Where he betrayed Frieza, right? And then throughout the story, you would be able to because he met with Goku and he needed his help with something. So you actually got Zarbon to interact with Goku in a cutscene. That's never been done before. You know what I mean? Like, that was different. That was nice. And I guess in one of the battles, you get to play as Goku, like Zarbon with Goku, and you could switch between the two. That was a lot more interesting than the way that they do these shitty what if stories here. This game is bad. I'm sorry. It's really bad. It's a generic Dragon Ball Z game that's a diet version of Tenkaichi 3. It's trying to be Tenkaichi 3, but it's not that guy. So that's what this game is. Sorry. I don't want this video to be too long, guys. Aren't you guys happy to play Plants vs. Zombies again? Isn't that great? It's already free on the phones, bruh. Like, it's already free on the phones. Who cares about playing the first one again? Which, by the way, is the best way to play it. Seriously. Whoa, it's the same game. Looks the same. Oh, thanks for not showing us that part. What? Thanks for not showing us the only thing that could have been interesting. Even then, like the 360 and I think the PS3 version, I'm not sure, had that co-op mode. So that's not even good. Oh my god. Like, wow. Just another excuse to charge you for Plants vs. Zombies because EA fucked up completely on the second and third one. And they know it. So... well,
the club is yours.
Wow, another shitty, mediocre sports game. Wow, I'm so surprised. Sorry.
Party, Pac-Man!
Yummy! Pac-Man World 2 is coming back,
I don't know
remade
about
from
that.
scratch. Through 4...
So, you remade it from scratch, yet it looks like the
ice.
same exact fucking game, but remastered. Like, guys, this is why I hate the gaming industry, man. It's like, if it's remade from a scratch or whatever, right? If it's remade from scratch, why didn't you make another game with it? Kinda stupid for you to do that. Or for you not to do that. Why didn't you make a sequel to it then? Why didn't you do anything else with it? Kinda weird.
Use Pac-tastic moves to clear stages in style. And even take on powerful bosses. Plus, now you
Wow,
can
I'm actually
adventure
surprised
with
that
a
they're
pal
adding
in
local anything
co-op.
in these newer games. Or even newer versions of games, of previous games.
Pac-Man World 2 Repack launches on Nintendo Switch 2
Whoa.
and Nintendo
Thank
Switch
God.
September 26th.
You know, I thought this was a Switch
Pre-orders
2
begin
partnership.
later
Why are
today.
you showing Switch 1 games as if I give a shit? Well, actually, I'm kind of sticking more so with the Switch 1, which is funny for me to say, you know, because, like, if you're trying to, you know, get people onto the Switch 2, why are you showing a bunch of Switch 1 and 2 games? Kind of makes you look dumb.
Nintendo eShop. Lead your party of black mages.
Again, this is what you guys play on your
Dragoons,
brand new
and
portables, right? This is exactly what Nintendo advertised that the Switch 2 would be, right? Oh, let's be honest. We all knew that this piece of crap was just going to be a port machine.
Allies to victory
Oh,
in
good.
the
The thing that
beloved
doesn't really look that
strategy
different from the
RPG.
PS1 version.
Final
So I could just take my Steam Deck, emulate PS1 games on it, and play them on there. Cool. I could play the exact same game right now for free. For free on my Steam Deck. Wow. Yeah, who cares?
Fantasy Tactics, voiced. Shadows emerge. Power
Alright,
of
this
Persona.
is Persona 3 Reload.
Attend class and
By the way, a
Explore the
literal
city
PS2
during the
game,
day
but
as you
remastered. So, just to let y'all know.
forge bonds with every interaction. Then, battle through the mysterious Tower of Tartarus and strategically take down rampaging shadows.
Like, can you? I'm confused. I'm sorry. Is this the one where you can actually catch or not catch, but you know, like get the monsters on your team? Is this the one, or I'm thinking of another one? Probably thinking of another one.
Night. Enter the dark hour and seal your fate when Persona 3 Reload launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system October 23rd. Pre-orders begin later today on
You guys can
Nintendo
pre-order a
eShop.
PS2 game. Do it now.
Next, please take a look at this.
A building. An anime building. It's Zelderp. Well, let's see what she'll fuck us with today.
Given an opening, he will bear his
Oh
fate.
my god, don't fucking tell me. Is this a Hyrule Warriors 2 or some shit?
until Hyrule itself is no more.
Most likely. Yup. Really? Really, Nintendo? This is how you let us play as these characters? Are you serious? Oh, Lord. This is so stupid. Oh, God. Again, this is why you get a Switch 2, right? To play mediocre garbage clones of other games that are probably better. The Dynasty Warriors ripoff. Okay, nice. That's what we needed from the Zelda series. Absolutely. Yeah, pass. Nobody cares. Wow. What's this one?
Looking forward to experience.
Really?
Rule
Another
the
damn
field
sports
with
game?
compete. Sim. Calling all camping enthusiasts.
Oh my god.
Build
That's what I'm talking
campfires in
about.
this cozy fire building sim. Chop wood.
Forget like an
Arrange
actual
the
collection
pieces.
for the Kingdom Hearts games, you know, like instead of having the shitty cloud versions for the Nintendo Switch 1. Forget that. I'd rather have Campfire Builder Simulator. Cool.
Then light them up. But if you don't fuel the flames properly, they'll fizzle
So
out.
you guys have better be watching those
To
YouTube
stoke your
shorts
camp-
and TikTok shorts, or the TikTok stuff out of nowhere that like teach you how to make a campfire, because this game is coming up.
Fire. Place logs based on the fire's strength. Let enough oxygen flow through and maintain the
Oxygen's
right amount of
air.
heat.
I need air.
Don't let wet logs dampen your fire. Dry them before tossing them in the flames. And when you want to create an even bigger fire, just blow on it. Sometimes, though, a little patience is all you need. So roast some marshmallows or set off fireworks to light up the sky.
Wait, really? Hey, this is a build a campfire a thing where you're out in the wilderness. You really have to preserve your your resources and stuff like that. But you know, have fun with the fireworks. Hey, you idiot. Hold on. Yeah, but have fun with the fireworks, silly. Yay. I mean, if you have fireworks, do you really need a fire? Shit.
You can also get the flames going in rainy or snowy conditions. But try mastering your campfire making skills first. With a compatible USB camera,
By paying
you can enjoy
$50
each
a
other's
year
company.
or something like that. Yeah, you could use the stupid thing that's been embedded with the Switch 2. It's only real gimmick.
On the campfire. You might even
That's why I
strike
wanna
up
see
some interesting
stupid PNGs of my friends. Yeah, of my ugly friends just going around and trying to make a fire with me. This is stupid. I'm sorry.
conversations. To Nintendo Switch 2.
This is already on the Switch 1. Who cares?
Squad up and survive.
I mean, it's great, I guess, if you Nintendo dudes are playing Apex Legends and you're trapped on a Nintendo device for some reason. But this game is always online, so the fact that it is portable is kind of useless, ain't it? I mean, not really, you know, like you want to play at your house, you know, you want to play anywhere you'd want. I mean, that's what I do with my portables, actually. I don't even go outside with them, because when I go outside, I actually experience outside. But, you know, it's like, this is still kind of dumb, because you already have Apex Legends on the Switch 1, first off. I know it looks like shit. It's true. It does. But don't act like this is a new announcement when this is probably just like a res upgrade or something. If you have a Switch 2, or I don't know.
19 other teams in Battle Royale. Or show off your skills in Mixtape, where you'll take on 3 rotating game modes. Plus, both Battle
Thank
Royale
God.
and Mixtape have enhanced resolution and
Yeah, exactly. So
smoother
this is just
performance.
a better Switch 1 version. That's it.
build your crew and aim for victory when Apex Legends launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system August 5th.
This is
along with
really
the
acting
new
like this is a new release.
season.
Bro. That's crazy.
Showdown. To cure a witch's illness, her tiny familiar embarks on a grand adventure. With your magical froggy backpack in tow, you can
How much
climb.
do you want to bet that this was like, this is the story behind the people, right? We always wanted to experience like a smaller creature going around bigger stuff, you know? And like also the frog being your backpack was inspired by Banjo-Kazooie, a true classic. I love Banjo-Kazooie, I ain't gonna lie, right? I do. But it's like, it's so bad when people try to copy it and then they do a worse job at it, you know? It really is. It's like a frog backpack. Really, that's the best you got, you know? Why not go crazy, you know, and just let the backpack turn into like a bird or a frog or anything, right? Like make it a magical backpack. Why don't you go completely crazy? Why does it have to be a frog backpack specifically? That's kind of weird. I don't know.
And even swing to greater heights.
Yeah, see, like, if the backpack
Explore
could have
this
turned into
vast
anything
world
and it
and
had
gather-
wings or whatever, like, depending on your supplies, you could have fought off that bird. You know? Make the game fucking interesting, right? Shit.
Ingredients to create a cure for your enchanting ally. Plus, up to 4 players can journey together
That's not
in
bad for a
online
game that looks
co-op.
like this, right? Like, it kind of isn't. Like, this is a 3D game, you know? Like, it looks like it's more of a third-person game where you could control your camera and stuff. And with 3 other players, it doesn't look that bad. I just feel like it's going to get boring after, like, 30 minutes. I don't know.
A Little Mouse's magnificent adventure begins when
It looks hella stupid.
launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next year. Explore
Oh my
a galaxy
God. The
full
leaks
of
were
opportunity.
correct. Oh dear. We're gonna
Embark-
have Star Wars. What is this again? I actually forgot the name of this piece of shit game because no one liked it. Seriously, why is this an announcement? No one cares about this shitty game. Outlaws, yeah.
Gonna journey across the iconic galaxy far, far away.
You mean open
in this
world
open
slop,
world
because that's
action adventure
exactly
game.
what it is. Oh, meaningless open world garbage that you just hold forward to get through the levels. Whoa, get ready everybody. God.
Taking
Like,
place
basically
between
another
the events of
Ubisoft
the Empire
game where
Strikes Back
it's a
and
cookie cutter open world space with mostly empty stuff to do, gathering materials, doing useless side quests that barely net you anything, and yeah, finding pointless objects around the world too. Yay! But now you could play that
Turn of the
portably.
Jedi
Oh.
films. You'll take on the role of Kate
Oh yeah, I forgot you could have anyways on the Steam
Bess,
Deck,
who,
right?
along
Well, it's gonna run better on the Switch too. Yeah, given what's that game's name again? Like Cyberpunk's whole thing. I doubt that. I don't think so.
with her companion Nyx, is fighting for her freedom.
Without a
Explore
lightsaber.
distinct
Yeah,
locations.
you're fighting for your
both
freedom
new
without a lightsaber in a Star Wars game. Good idea.
and familiar as you fight, steal, and outwit your way through the galaxy's
With a woman
crime
that looks like an
syndicates
ugly
and
80s
gain
sock
the
puppet.
means
Oh yeah.
to start a new life. Traverse through space by ship on Kay's Trailblazer, or by land on her S-57 Cardinal Speeder, and take on quests.
Do you guys think that
blend
they're gonna
stealth and shooting
like show the
with
parts where the guards don't notice you even if you're up their ass? Well, do you think they're gonna show that part? Probably not. In other whack ass glitches that were in the game. Probably not. Okay, so I'm sorry to do this. Here's what I don't understand about these gay ass Star Wars games. And yes, even the stupid ones with the red ginger dude. I'm sorry, I don't care for those. Why the hell do you take multiple shots with a lightsaber to kill an enemy? Oh yeah, because we wanted to be more Dark Souls like. Yeah, fuck that series too. But what I'm trying to say is that why on God's green earth do you guys make Star Wars games and they're not based off the movies anymore? Seriously, what is wrong with you guys? I'm tired of that. Make it based off the movies. And I'm not talking about the ones with Rey. No, thank you. I'm talking about the original ones, man. You could get new people aboard with that shit. You have Lando. You have Jabba the Hutt. You have, fucking, 3CPO or whatever. But you don't have, you're not going to make a game based off of the movies? Really? That's what they used to do in the NES and SNES days. What the hell happened? Just do that. Again. I don't know. It's just annoying. You have the same fucking characters, but you're not going to make the same game? You know what I mean? Or, I'm sorry, you're not going to make the game based off the movies that they're from? I don't know, man.
Stakes missions. Engage in dogfights as you travel across the Outer Rim. And get ready to live the life of a scoundrel when Star Wars Outlaws
Again, a game that you could have played
Nintendo
a
Switch
year
2.
ago. Who cares about this? Or whenever this came out, who cares?
September 4th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. Survive the future. Salvage the past.
Ooh, the booty. The booty.
As an agent of a secret collective, you'll travel between a future plagued by anomalies and a past on the verge.
Dead Space. Guys, okay, realistically, I'm sorry for a little tangent again, but why would I buy these crappy games, these crappy indie games or whatever this is from, right? Based off of video games that already exist that are most likely way better than these dumbass games. They look better. They probably play better. They're better optimized is what I'm trying to say, because it came from a time where developers actually knew how to optimize. And it's way cheaper. Can you please tell me, with those 3 reasons, why on earth I want to get these new games that are based off of the same mechanics as those older ones, but worse? Why would I do that? And that's more expensive too, may I add. Why would I do that? Why on earth would I do that?
Collapse to uncover the mysteries of this world.
Yeah, this really does look like shittier Dead Space. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
In the future, dangerous creatures born from the remnants of
what does that look like to you
prowl
guys?
the wasteland.
Ding, ding, ding. That's right. Dead Space creatures. This looks like an asset flip, bro, too. I'm not gonna lie. This really looks like a goddamn asset flip. Look at that suit. Look at the gun. Look at everything. What made, Dead Space more unique is that, obviously, those weren't really asset flips because they didn't really do that as much. You know what I mean? They probably still did it, but nowhere near as much. And the game looked a lot more unique, the monsters, they looked more unique. The gun looked very unique. The one that you could switch vertically or horizontally to do either more damage in a certain spot or to have more accuracy shooting down the monster. That shit was fucking awesome. But look at this gay shit. It's oh, here's your generic looking gun. Here's your generic looking suit. Here's this generic looking building. Here's this generic looking monster. Whoa. Wow, so inspired, guys. So inspired.
Ammo and supplies with limited resources to fend off brutal enemies. But don't let your guard down after defeating them. If a monster absorbs a fallen enemy, it'll evolve into an even more nightmarish form. So act quickly to dispose of enemies. You'll also come across rifts that allow you to travel back in time by extracting the essences of people you meet in the past. You can strengthen your own abilities.
So Resident Evil 4.
However,
no,
there's a
it's
price.
like, if that benefits the game, it benefits the game, you know. But me personally, I'd rather have like getting new weapons. Like I'd rather get new weapons that that kind of benefit you in different situations. You know what I mean? Instead of like upgrading the current weapon, I'd rather have you get a weapon that helps you in certain situations a lot better than the other. But that's just me.
To pay. You'll be haunted by visual and auditory illusions and lose your grip on reality.
Horizontal and physical illusions.
What caused the world to collapse?
Look at that.
And what is the true mission you've been tasked?
This suit looks like the fucking butt baby of Magneto and friggin' and Isaac from Dead Space. Come on, bro. Come on.
With Chronos, The New Dawn, launches on
But at least
Nintendo
that's
Switch
coming to
2,
the Switch 2,
September
I guess,
5th.
for the people who have that. Well, good luck. You bigot. Whoa, hold on. What happened?
Yakuza Kiwami 2 is
Okay, I'm
crawling its
sorry.
way
I'm
onto
so
Nintendo
confused on
Switch
the
2.
series about Yakuza now. I know they used to have just Yakuza 1, 2, 3, you know, etc., right? But then, can someone please tell me? Can someone please tell me why the fuck they have, like, what is Yakuza Kiwami? What is that? Is that another series? Why is it another series? The gameplay looks the same. Come on. And then they also have, like, Yakuza something else, too. And I know that Yakuza Like a Dragon at least has different gameplay, you know, so that warrants it, I guess, having, you know, like it's turn-based, right? So that makes more sense. But holy shit, man. What is this Yakuza Kiwami shit? Seriously. Just stick to a series, damn it.
Kamurocho, Tokyo, Sotenbori, Osaka, 2 prolific entertainment districts in Japan, where the former dragon of Dojima, Kazuma Kiryu, faces down the dragon of Kansai, Ryuji Goda.
Yeah, look, throughout this trailer, you're just gonna hear me making fun of how they sound.
Free-flowing combat moves to take on foes in action-packed
I swear, I've
brawls.
seen that move like 10,000 times in the previous ones, man. I swear. It's like you're not winning me over, bruh.
Duke it out using your fists, weapons, and everything else at
It
your
sounds like every
disposal.
other Yakuza game.
Plus,
Or Yakuza. It sounds like every other Yakuza game. No, don't get me wrong. I'm sure
There's
this game will be
still
fun
plenty
as
else to
shit.
do around the
Don't get me wrong. But, my God, it's like, it's the same thing.
enjoy darts, karaoke, and even golf. There's no
Okay, I'm gonna sound
shortage
like an
of
asshole
things to
saying this,
do.
but Sleeping Dogs is the better Yakuza. Fuck you, haha. See you guys later. No, but really though, it's like the combat is really satisfying in that game. It has an open world that actually means something. You know, it's not too big, it's not too small. You know, and the story is actually pretty decent. The characters are actually awesome. I'm sorry, it's a much better version. You know, and also like the game is less limiting than Yakuza really. And it has all the stuff like karaoke, blah, 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 the side stuff that you want to do. So really, in my opinion, I think Sleeping Dogs is actually the better, like, gangster fighting game, I guess you could say, right?
A deadly clash between two dragons begins when Yakuza Kiwami 2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2, November 13th. And Yakuza Kiwami, the story that launched
When
the
you
epic
announce the
series.
first one, you're going to give us the second one as well. That is crazy.
is also launching
So,
on Switch 2
digital only?
the same day,
Yeah, interesting.
featuring enhanced
Maybe. That's what they're alluding
graphics,
to.
improved frame rates, and additional language support. There are
Just show
plenty
it,
more
show
games heading to Nintendo.
What the hell is that? Oh my god. Yay, more indie story. This is how my life was, slop. Yay. Romance Saga 2. Wow, looks like a PS2 game. Next. Borderlands 4, yay, the worst running version. And again, it will already be available on another portable called the Steam Deck, or Legion Go, or ROG Ally, or any PC handheld. So, even handheld-wise, this is impressive to have on the Switch, too.
Before we go, we've got 2 more games to show you. Please take a look.
To pass gas? Oh,
To pass through that door.
really? This is the last
To
game we're
pa-
gonna show you, and then it's some shitty pixelated game. Oh my god.
Through time.
Hey, where's Kingdom Hearts 4?
To travel a road spanning
Square Enix, stop showing us all these garbage games that no one cares about and give us fucking Kingdom Hearts 4. You announced that shit 3 or 4 years ago now. Seriously. And hell, they even canceled one of the fucking mobile games too, which actually looked really cool for a Kingdom Hearts game on mobile. The Missing Link, they fucking canceled that. So what the hell, Square Enix? Stop making garbage like this that no one cares about and actually proceed with fucking Kingdom Hearts 4. Sorry. Jeez. Well, I care about it, says the 40-year-old nerd who probably has like a bunch of anime figurines next to his shelves or something. Or in his shelves. No one cares about your opinion, bro. You are the minute minority. No one cares. Kingdom Hearts 4, or the Kingdom Hearts series, is where it's at. The action Final Fantasy games is also where they're at. Like, no one cares about this shit, bro. I'm sorry. Jesus. For the most part, no one cares about them. They're okay, but it's like, no, I want more expansive games. And Kingdom Hearts 4 looked like it was going to scratch that itch. You know? Damn. And they can't even remaster like Final Fantasy 15 because that game is like done through another game engine, if that makes any sense. Like a game engine with a studio that they shut down. So it's going to be very complicated unless they remake it in Unreal Engine 4 or 5. I don't know.
centuries. From here, heroes set out on a journey of hope.
Square Enix presents a brand new action RPG brought to life in HD 2D.
Okay, I mean, alright, I thought it was going to be more turn-based slop, but okay.
This is Philadelphia, a continent
Yeah,
overrun
it was
by
Philadelphia,
beast tribes.
born and raised.
Spell of safekeeping is all that protects humanity's sole bastion,
Heuther.
the Kingdom of Heuther. One fateful day, a set of ruins is discovered in the wilds beyond the castle walls. An adventurer, Elliot, leaves the
Not
kingdom
fucking Elliot.
to investigate.
Him.
Facing danger is what adventurers do.
At his side is a fairy named Faye.
You can call me Faye.
She's not
I'm
wrong.
a fairy.
Together, the duo venture beyond the kingdom's protection into the great wide world. During your journey, you'll come face to face
I'm not
with
gonna lie.
all
Like
sorts
somehow
of
they actually
foes.
really made the pixelated characters right really work with the background. The detailed but stylized background. It's so weird. So I can see the visual appeal to these games, but I still want my fucking Kingdom Hearts 4, assholes.
In battle, study your opponent's moves carefully. and find opportunities to strike. Fight with swords for quick and well-balanced strikes. Bows and arrows to target enemies from afar. Chains and sickles to swing and pull enemies closer, and more. There are 7 weapon types in total, but that's not all. You can also strengthen your weapons by equipping different combinations of magicite. Try out all sorts of variations to find the playstyle that works for you. Your fairy
Oh wow, so it's
companion,
not like
Faye,
you're
can
that
also
Navi
attack.
ass bitch, you know, where she just like says, "Hey, listen, look, attack this asshole."
And pick up items. You can control both Elliot and Faye separately, or
Ah, shit,
2 players
fam.
can control them at the same time. You'll find that she's very
so like,
helpful on
I'm happy.
your
First off, I
adventure.
just want to say that I'm happy that they're bringing back this local multiplayer shit. Like seriously, that is missing with a lot of modern games. So that's cool. And B, it's actually cool that they have a companion that's useful. Shit. That doesn't just talk to you and give you information that you probably would already know if you have 2 brain cells. So that's pretty cool.
Join Elliot and Faye on a grand journey that, unknown to them, will span 1,000 years. The Adventures
You idiot,
of Elliot.
you missed the opportunity to just call it the Millennium
Tales.
Tales, because now if you call it, what, The Adventures of Elliot 2, The Millennium Tales, like, no. You missed the opportunity to make easy sequels. Idiot.
Launches on Nintendo Switch 2
Next year.
next year. After today's presentation, a debut
Okay, I'll
demo
be trying
will
that
be
out.
available, and there will be an upcoming survey to gather player
Can the survey
feedback.
just say, the only thing I'm going to say in my survey is, bring me Kingdom Hearts 4, you fucking assholes. That's it.
In the beginning, there was nothing. Everything
Of
began with the
Orbos.
birth of Orsa.
Sorry, okay, I get it, you know, like, I get it. Alright, okay, cool. This is just the end. Awesome, so, yeah, guys, that's it for the thing. It wasn't as eventful as I thought, you know, so let's just go down the list real quick, right? Let's go down the list. So, we had Monster Hunter Stories 3, obviously. We had Once Upon a Whatever. And then we had Just Dance 2026. You know, we had Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. It's like, who cares, right? It's like, again, that game has already been out for a year. Who really cares? Let's see. Then Plants vs. Zombies, you know, redone or remastered, I guess. Like, again, it's a free-to-play game on your phone, man. Like, just play it on your phone. You will not be missing out on much, I promise you. When they're probably going to charge $60 for this game, I would not be surprised if they did. Trust me when I say I would not be surprised if they did. And then EA Sports, who cares, like the soccer. And then Pac-Man World 2 remastered, because, yeah, that's what it looks like, a remaster. And then Final Fantasy Tactics, you know, Persona 3 Reloaded, a PS2 game, I don't care. Then Hyrule Warriors 2, I guess. I don't care. Looks bland as shit. And then Madden 26, I don't care. Chillin' by whatever the hell, I don't care. Apex Lesbians, literally on the Switch, I don't care. And I'm surprised that game is going strong too, by the way. It looks hella interesting. But yeah, it looks kind of interesting as a co-op series, but and then Star Wars Outlaw, and no, that was just a stupid announcement, really. Like, hey, you know the game that's been buried under controversies, failed miserably too, might I add, you know, and all that. Let's announce it. Let's put it in recent light on the Switch, on the Switch too. Yay! Yeah. All right, and then Chronos, the new homie. I forgot what that was. And then Yakuza, the Kiwi series, yay. You know, just more Yakuza. So if you want more Yakuza, there's more Yakuza, you know. Goodnight Universe, that makes me... I think that made me get a little bit of AIDS. NBA Bounce Your Mama. I don't care. Hello Kitty Island. I'm sorry, Hello Kitty Epstein's Island is alright. No, I'm kidding. I don't care for it. Romance Saga 2. Who cares? Like, again, that really looks like a PS2 game. I'm not lying, bro. Like, it just looks so generic. And then Shinobi, Art Pussy, that's pretty good. Borderlands 4 is gay, and no one cares about it. The Adventures of Hombre. Oh yeah, The Adventures of Elliot looks fine. And then, oh yeah, we had Octopath Traveler 0. So they're going backwards. Wow. Anyways, so yeah, that's about the whole list. I know I said it very, like, unenthusiastically. Sorry. But it's like, I don't know how to feel about these games, man. Like, this was quite the pathetic showcase, you know? And if you're trying to get a lot of people onto the Switch 2, after your whole controversies and stuff like that, or maybe they're getting cocky with it being the fastest selling system, as if that means anything. Like, again, yeah, the Switch 2 sold out, calm down, you know, the PS3 sold out, calm down. Like, just because the Switch 2 sold out, that doesn't mean anything, honestly. I mean, hell, again, even the Wii U sold out, so... It's just new hardware typically by a big company would sell out regardless, so doesn't matter. Anyways, so yeah, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff, guys. And I kind of give this presentation a 6, no, maybe 5 out of 10, honestly. Just because it showed some games, I guess, coming to the Nintendo ecosystem that I guess some people would like, right? So that's pretty cool. And it even has like the Adventures of Elliot. That was a decent looking one. So I'll give it a 5 out of 10. Okay, but they could show better. Alright, see you guys.